Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to have your dreams taken away in an instant? What would you do if something you had always envisioned for your future suddenly became impossible? That's exactly what Selena Gomez faced when she realized she might never be able to carry her own children due to her health struggles. This is a side of Selena you've never seen before, raw, real, and vulnerable. Selena Gomez has always been a symbol of strength, empowerment, and grace. But even the strongest people can face unimaginable challenges. In recent interviews, Selena opened up about one of the hardest things she's ever had to accept, that she may never be able to have biological children because of the impact of lupus on her body. Imagine being in her shoes, facing that kind of heartbreak. This is her story of grieving, healing, and finding hope in unexpected places. Fans around the world have rallied behind her, sending messages of love, support, and admiration. But beyond the sympathy, there's a deep conversation happening about women's health, emotional resilience, and the difficult choices many women have to make. As we dive into Selena's journey, we'll explore how she's been able to turn this pain into a source of strength, and what we can all learn from her experience. Selena first shared her struggles with lupus back in 2015, revealing how the autoimmune disease had forced her to undergo a kidney transplant and take time away from her career. But the challenges didn't stop there. The toll that lupus takes on the body can be overwhelming, and for Selena, it meant confronting the reality that pregnancy might not be in her future. How does someone even begin to process that kind of news? What kind of emotional journey does it take to come to terms with such a profound loss? For Selena, it was a journey that involved grieving what could have been, but also finding new ways to look at her future. She's talked about how she had to mourn the idea of carrying her own children, something she had always dreamed of. But even in the face of such heartbreak, Selena remains resilient. She's focused on her mental health, her career, and on creating a future filled with possibilities, even if it looks different than what she once imagined. What would you do in Selena's position? How would you cope with the knowledge that you might never have the family you always wanted? Would you find other ways to fulfill that dream, perhaps through adoption or surrogacy, as Selena has hinted she might do? These are the kinds of questions that can spark deep conversations, not just among fans, but in society at large. As Selena navigates this new chapter in her life, she's also using her platform to raise awareness about lupus and the impact it can have on all aspects of life. She's been an advocate for mental health, emphasizing the importance of seeking help and taking care of yourself, even when the world expects you to be strong all the time. Her openness and honesty have inspired millions, but it also raises an important question: how can we better support people going through similar struggles? Let's take a moment to think about the impact of Selena's story on her fans. One fan tweeted, "Selena Gomez, you're an inspiration. Thank you for being so real with us. Your strength gives us strength." Another fan wrote, "I can't even imagine what Selena must be going through, but I know she's going to come out of this even stronger. We're with you, Selena." These reactions show just how much Selena's vulnerability resonates with people who are facing their own battles. But it also makes you wonder, how many others are silently struggling with similar issues, feeling like they have to go through it alone? In today's world, where social media often shows only the highlight reel of life, Selena's story is a reminder that everyone has their own challenges, no matter how perfect their life may seem on the outside. It's a call to be more compassionate, more understanding, and more supportive of each other, especially when it comes to issues that are often kept behind closed doors. As we continue to explore Selena's journey, let's consider the broader implications of her story. How can we start more conversations about women's health, fertility, and the emotional impact of chronic illnesses like lupus? How can we create a society where people feel comfortable sharing their struggles and seeking support? And perhaps most importantly, how can we learn from Selena's resilience and apply it to our own lives? Selena's story is not just about loss, it's about finding new ways to move forward. She's talked about her hopes for the future, including the possibility of adopting or using a surrogate to have children. She's also found joy in other areas of her life: her music, her acting, and her work as an advocate for mental health. It's a powerful reminder that life doesn't always go according to plan, but that doesn't mean it can't still be beautiful. As we wrap up this deep dive into Selena Gomez's journey, let's reflect on what we've learned. How has her story impacted you? Do you feel more inspired to face your own challenges with courage and grace? Have you gained a new perspective on the struggles that others might be going through? Let's keep this conversation going. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's support each other as we navigate life's ups and downs. And remember, if you or someone you know is dealing with lupus, infertility, or any other health challenge, don't hesitate to seek support. You don't have to go through it alone. Reach out to friends, family, or professional resources. You deserve to be supported and cared for. Thank you for being a part of this conversation today. If you found Selena's story as inspiring as we did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more stories like this, and share this video with your friends. Let's spread the message of resilience and hope far and wide. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and keep shining, just like Selena.